A very wise philosopher once said, "Ya plant corn, ya get corn."
Let's go!
Hey there, and welcome to a new episode of the 5-Minute Fridays, where we dive into how to create amazing customer experiences your patients will rave about. My name is MATTEO TRISOLINI, and today I want to challenge you to shift the way you see your medical practice business by adopting a tool that is magic and uncomfortable at the same time: modeling behavior. Leaders, when was the last time you yourself picked up a phone call? Is it really a crazy idea that everyone in the company should be trained on answering calls? Did you know that at Zappos, during the holiday season, everyone is asked to contribute and answer phone calls, including the CEO? Let's start from a simple statement. The nature of the business in a medical practice is providing a service. We focus way too much on the doctor side of this equation, and we forget to plan, practice, and execute the experience that happens before the patient is in the room. So why don't we switch the point of view for a second? I want to challenge you to see your medical practice as a service company that happens to be in healthcare. Let me say that one more time. I want to challenge you to see your medical practice as a service company that happens to be in healthcare. Once you see things this way, then it's clear that everyone involved has a specific role in creating those amazing moments your patients will rave about. So why don't we spend time nailing down the details of how the entire experience will happen? I want to challenge you to get curious about your teammates' work and responsibilities. Live a day in the life of the front desk specialist. Immerse yourself in the experience that they deliver. Only this way you'll be able not only to understand what they go through each day to make your job easier, but also you'll be able to start picking up things that might need to be corrected. Consider also this: not knowing what happens before you see the patient puts blinders on you and does not move the needle. Modeling behavior works on your team in a way that is way more efficient than policies and guidelines, but also works on changing patients' behavior. Promising to listen, to be kind, to be helpful, and actually delivering on these promises creates a sense of reciprocation for the patients, the same way that giving an unexpected gift to a friend creates the need for gifting back. I know sometimes, especially when you're having a bad day, it's hard to model behavior. But listen, just remind yourself that whatever you plant today, at one point you're going to harvest. So why not planting good behaviors and lead by example? A very wise philosopher once said, "Ya plant corn, ya get corn." And I know, I'm sorry, I'm from Italy, I have an Italian accent. This is not the way that this is supposed to be pronounced, but there you have it. There's your concept. And so there are 4 steps involved in modeling behavior. Number 1, attention. Before a behavior can be adopted, one must pay attention to it. Number 2, retention. One must be able to remember and retain the observed behavior. Number 3, reproduction. One must be able to translate the images of someone else's behavior into their own behavior. In other words, one must be able to reproduce such behavior. Number 4 is the most important one: motivation. In the end, one must be motivated to adopt a new behavior. If there is no reason, if there is no why, this process gets a little complicated and your teammates may not be able to adopt new behaviors. I hope I was able to add some value to your journey today. Please join our online communities on LinkedIn and Facebook, and listen, I have a little surprise for you. I am working on launching my new LinkedIn Live show, From Patients to Superfans. If you're interested in being featured as a guest on one of the episodes, just DM me or post a comment right here. My name is MATTEO TRISOLINI, and I can't wait to see what you create. I will see you all next Friday.